Okay, in this video we're going to talk a little bit about expanded text ads. Now, what is an expanded text ad? Well, it's pretty much like the regular text ads that Google used to have that you cannot use anymore. And I believe that it was either discontinued last year, which would be toward the end of 2016, or earlier this year, 2017. And they've replaced it with expanded text ads, okay? And also responsive, which we're going to talk about in a little bit. But right now, let's talk about expanded text ads. And let's take a look at one first of all, okay? As you can see, in an expanded text ad, you've got two headlines. You can see it separated with the dash up there. Now, each headline, they will allow you a 30-character limit on those, okay? So a little bit more. Normally, a regular headline was 25. Now you get two headlines, and each one has 30. And then with the description, they actually give you one description line instead of two, but they've combined it all. So instead of, I believe it was 70 in the two, between the two, 35 and 35, you actually have one description line with 80 characters now. So you get a little bit more real estate there to do the description line. You also get a final URL, which is the page that you want your user to go to when they click. And also, as usual, a display URL. But one other thing you can do that's optional is they've added in the path fields. And the path fields is very similar to what you see up there with the example.com/insurance. Now they've probably added /insurance as a path, right? So you can add, I think, up to 2 or 3. And we'll take a look at that though as we go. Now let's talk a little bit about what should you say in each one of these lines, okay? First of all, in the headline 1, you really should focus on, hey, what is it? Okay, as you can see, the example up there is comprehensive insurance, okay? And of course, that also should have your keyword in there somewhere, or at least something related to the keyword that you're using, right? So also the headline 2 should have some type of benefit, as you can see up there, protect yourself on a budget. So what is it? What's it going to do for me? Okay? And then if I do take this product or service, the first part of the description line, I like to put in a final result. As you can see up there, get affordable and trustworthy insurance. Okay, so the final result is I'm getting affordable and trustworthy insurance. Okay, and it just basically solidifies what we've said on the top 2 lines, which is comprehensive insurance. I'm protecting myself on a budget. I'm getting affordable and trustworthy insurance. Now, for the second line, I like to add something I call instant gratification, where there's some type of benefit, discount, another reason to kind of push them over the edge, okay? Something that will make them want to continue, right? To continue and click the ad, okay? So with that said, let's go ahead and create an expanded ad together. All right, so let's go ahead and create just a quick expanded text ad here to show you what the fields look like here, and to just kind of give you an idea of the mindset of a really good expanded text ad, okay? We're going to craft this text ad, this expanded text ad, based on, say, a used car dealership or whatever, okay? Now, obviously, you can do brands and models and stuff. We're just going to do a real general ad here just to give you a good idea. So, in headline 1, again, what is it? So, what is this ad about, okay? So, we'll do cheap used cars, okay? We'll just cheap used cars for a quick headline here. And the second headline, as we discussed before, would be, hey, what's the benefit? Okay, so I don't know. If somebody's going to and wanting a cheap used car, okay, they're going to want a reliable car, and they want it at the price they want. So how about reliable car, affordable price? Okay, those are the 2 things that you can see what the ad looks like over here too. There's also a preview. So you can see the ad looks pretty good over here so far. So what about in the description? Remember, part 1 of the description is going to be basically the final result that a user can get, okay, by, doing business with you. So how about drive it away with a full guarantee, okay? I think that, hitting that final result of driving it away, plus it's reliable, the guarantee also strengthens the reliable part. So I think that would be great. Now, the second half of the description, we want to talk about an instant gratification. Something that'll get people to say, oh, wow, this is easier, this is faster, or this is a great extra deal that I'm getting here. How about quick 10-minute financing? Okay, that's something definitely that would probably attract people's attention, right? And we'll keep the final URL that. Now, how about url.com? Now, here's the paths. You can enter 2 paths, okay? I would do, something like used cars, cheap, or something like that. Just something, or actually, I'd probably do it just the opposite, to be honest with you. I'd probably say cheap cars, maybe. Something of that nature. Because that's what it'll show over here, right? As far as your paths go. So that's just a quick example of how easy it is to create a expanded text ad and kind of get you in the mindset of, hey, which line should have what on it, okay? And you could also go even deeper by copying this over, coming up with maybe a different headline or a different headline too, and so on and so forth. But I think you get the idea.